Hey guys, so today we're going to be playing a human versus AI game. So there will be different types of content like images, emails, I guess like text, um, like chunks of text, I guess, like in paragraph format, and I'll be guessing if it is human or AI. So there's I think 10 questions, and at the end it will show how many um, that I actually got right. So I am going to share my screen. So in order to access this game, you could just type in human or AI game. I just put written because I wanted to make sure it's not like just images. I wanted written one also. So it's gonna be this GitHub one, AI or human. And so there's going to be different kinds of AI generated content. So we're gonna start the game, and I am not that good at it, so you guys can feel free to play along. Maybe you'll be better at it than me. But basically, content will appear, and I have to guess if it is AI or human. Uh, for images, it will be like a person, like, and I have to guess if it's like a real person or like an AI generated photo. And for text, it's gonna be like an article, so AI generated article or human. And so there will be two options. One is like a robot looking thing that you see right here if it's AI, and this if it is human. So I'm going to start. So this is question one, so let's read it. So AI researchers debate the ethics of sharing potentially harmful programs. Noonan, that's a very, very interesting name. Noonan also went on to argue that AI is more than a buzzword, explaining that programs are not neutral. They have effects because of the importance of AI or importance of ethics in AI research. She argued that no one ever sat down and wrote a paper on the topic. It is important to note that Noonan is fully aware that she is the embodiment of what she is not, a hacker. As such, she makes no mention of her nature when she talks about research ethics, presumably because she knows she will not get into trouble if she fails to do so. At first, I thought it was AI, but there are some things that are like throwing me off, like that that it is full, like she's fully aware that she is the embodiment of what she is not. And is it usual to start a sentence with because? Okay. I want to say AI, but I'm gonna say human because I feel like AI would have made it a little, watch it be AI. If you guys think AI good for you, but I'm gonna say human, that's just my judgment. I don't know if it's right. We're gonna find out at the end. So here, second question, there's a photo. I don't it looks real to me, but uh I guess the teeth look fine. I don't know why that's the first thing I'd look at. Teeth, the hair. Um, I'm gonna say human, but it could be AI. I feel really like I feel like I'm doing so bad. Like, okay, we have another written um piece here. So you thought fake news was bad? Deep fakes are where truth goes to die. In May, a video appeared on the internet of Donald Trump offering advice to the people of Belgium on the issue of climate change. As you know, I had ooh, okay, this is definitely human. As you know, I had the balls to withdraw from the Paris Climate Agreement, he said, looking directly into the camera, and so should you. The video was created by a Belgian political party, Socialist. Is that even a word? Okay, maybe I don't know. Okay, Partage Anders or SPA, and posted on SPA's Twitter and Facebook. It provoked hundreds of comments, many expressing outrage that the American president would dare weigh on Belgium's climate policy. Okay, this does sound human because I had the balls to withdraw from it. Okay, now I feel bad. I think the first one was definitely AI. Seeing this, like this seems human, but I could be wrong about the first one. Facebook discovers fakes that show evolution of disinformation. During a tour around the world to spread the word about my new book, Modern Machinations. Machinations. I wanted to give the idea that fake news has been developed and spread by sophisticated entities because I have been trying to defend it from not so innocent online and commercial interests that are spending big bucks. But why would anyone become an accomplice to fake news when you could just get it by being simple and self-reliant? Like the news itself, fake news is something we can't really do anything about. We are not internet savvy enough to know that if we are to get our heads around it, we need to go ahead and do our own investigation. It actually sounds like I feel like I've been putting human for everything, but like this is told in first person and like we are not internet savvy enough to get our heads around it. Spreading the word about the new book. I don't know. I'm just gonna click human, but I have no opinion. Um, this is probably the first one that I'm gonna say AI. Like the teeth look perfect. The face also like looks perfect. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It could be like a filter, but still, wouldn't that be AI? I don't know. It's probably human, but watch me get all this wrong. But I'm gonna click AI because I haven't clicked any AI. Um, this looks human to me. Ah, well, here you could kind of see like the gray hair. Yeah, I'm gonna say human. The teeth, I don't know. I'm gonna say human. I think this might also be human. I'm like really bad at this. We can do a second round because I'm probably gonna do a second round after I learn, I guess, about this a little bit more. Uh, I don't know like what kind of things give it away. I probably have to get better at that, but I'm just gonna say human for this. Even though there's like hair, look at the teeth. It's like not perfect. I mean, like, sorry, I don't mean to call it. If this is human, I feel so bad for saying that. Um, I'm gonna say human. Dang! I got a 4 out of 10. Actually, that was better than I expected because I thought that I was gonna get like 0 or maybe like 1 I would get right. But 4 out of 10 is not bad. The average is 5 out of 10, so I'm a little below average. 43% of image answers correct and 51% of text answers correct. Okay. So now let's see. I don't know how to figure out like what distinguishes it, but the first one was written by AI. See, I clicked on it and then after I went through a couple of questions, I was like, I regret putting AI in the first question. It was or human in the first question. It was definitely AI. Okay. Yeah. I don't it doesn't I don't know how to tell if it is uh I guess how to distinguish it. But I I guess like some of the wordings I would have to pay attention to more. The second one, I guessed human, but it was actually AI. Oh, sure. I still don't know what gives it away. I guess like symmetric, perfect teeth. I don't know. I really don't know. You thought fake news was bad. This one I got correct. See? I told you this part. This part, it gives it away that it is human. Maybe I will look for signs like that. I will look for signs that like only humans would say. AI probably wouldn't say it. It would phrase it more naturally. I'm gonna keep that in mind. For written stuff, I'm gonna say AI, 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 unless I see something like that. This one, see, I guessed human, but it is AI because it's clean. Yes, it's written by AI. I guessed AI, but this one is a real human. Sure, it's probably a real human with a filter. This one is a real human, and I guessed real human, so we're good. This one, I guessed human, but this is AI. Seriously? I guess. I don't really. I think they're trying to throw us off here because look at this. Like, you would think it's AI because, like, the background is like clean and maybe there's like a filter used, but it's still a real human. Even this, like, you would think it's AI because there's probably like a filter on the face, right? And it's trying to look perfect. So these two are real human, but it's made to look like AI. They're throwing us off. Here, you could think it's human because like you can see the hair, the background is not like that like bright or anything. So you would think that it's human, but it's AI. I'm gonna now if I think that it looks too perfect, I'm gonna say human because they probably did some thing with the image. And if it looks natural like this, to me it looks natural. I'm gonna say it's AI. So this one I guessed because I mean the background is blurred. Okay, it's people might think it's AI because it's like trying to look perfect with the background blurred, but it's human. It's human. And I got that right. This one is generated by AI, but I guessed human. See, yeah. Well, I don't know how I would like the background is like it seems real. It's AI. Now I'm gonna do reverse psychology on my mind. Okay. This one is a real human. Yeah, I thought so. I don't mean to judge by the teeth, but that's the first thing I looked at. Okay, let's try to do. How do I do? Am I able to do like a round two? I don't know. Oh, I don't know what happened to that. Sorry. Oh, my internet connection. I want to like do it again, but I don't. Mhm. Okay. Oh, it came. All right. Perfect. Okay. So is it gonna be like a different question? Is it gonna be a different set of questions or the same? I don't know. I would like to. Oh, it is definitely different, but I would like to try a different website. But I really enjoyed this. I want to try again and try to see if I can better my score. Hope you guys are also enjoying it as well. Play along. Um, Fortnite is now one of the biggest games ever with 350 million players. Epic Fortnite has more than 350 million registered players, the game developer announced Wednesday. This that makes a free-to-play battle royale one of the most popular titles ever, ranking it here with the okay, ubiquity. Complicated words of Minecraft and some of the most downloaded mobile and free-to-play PC games of the last 15 years. While we have no indication, does that seem AI? How many players log in every day? Someone Epic doesn't release those stats. The studio did say that in April alone, players logged 3.2 billion hours of Fortnite. The last player. Oh, guys, I know this is AI. Yes, words like ubiquity, indication. But look at this. This gives it away. Only AI does dashes like this. If you guys have used like ChatGPT and you're having it generate stuff, um, sorry about that. If you're using ChatGPT and having it generate stuff, you'll know these dashes. It's definitely generated by AI. Hold on. I'm going to just send a message. Um, okay, so Um, anyways, so Tom Cruise will work with NASA on first movie filmed in space, NASA says, although no opening date has been set. Cruise is expected to return to the helm of Mission Impossible within an year. The release Tomorrowland, according to NASA, launching from Kennedy Space Center's Pad 38A. Cruise is set to return to the global screen in July. Mission Impossible is scheduled to arrive in theaters. I'm extremely excited. The movie will be shot in space by NASA. Who have flown. Hmm. I mean, like, the title is like a bit long. And because usually Tom Cruise will work with NASA. Like, would you normally have a sentence as a title? And also where the quotation marks. It should say NASA or a comma, but shouldn't there be quotation marks? Like Tom Cruise will work with NASA on the first moon filmed in space. I'm gonna say human, but that's probably wrong. 5G is almost here. Hey, look, we got that dash. This is AI. Here's how everyone's getting ready. Well, what if a human wrote this and they're putting the dash in there to throw it off? Throw us off. 5G is coming, and it's gonna have a massive impact on almost every facet. Hey, I think this word a human wouldn't use. Of how we use technology with faster speeds and low latency. Theoretically, well, humans could, but it's just my opinion. Opening up with new frontiers from cell phone, smartphones to self-driving cars, but the future of mobile networks isn't here yet, and something as complex. Is there a lot of commas, or is it just me? And with something as complex as 5G, comma, dozens of companies, comma, careers, and no, maybe that makes sense. I'm gonna say AI. It could be human. Okay, I'm gonna say human because this one they're doing the thing again where they're trying to make it look like AI with like the white background and like the blurred kind of in the back. I'm gonna say human. I'm gonna say human. Last time that got me. This one is also blurred. Do they want us to think AI? I'm gonna say human. Okay, okay. If this is human, I'm gonna literally just go and smash something. Does this not look like AI? Unless they did some really crazy enhancements to a human. But I'm gonna say AI. I'll go crazy if the answer is not. The background is blurred. I'm gonna, but facial features. I'm like putting everything as AI. Like I mean everything is human here. Look at the, hey, wait, I think this is AI. Look at that streak of yellow. Oh, sorry. Look at that streak of yellow on the woman's hair. Look, a real human, if you take a picture, it wouldn't do that. I'm gonna say AI. Oh, wait, sorry. AI. I think this one, they want us to think it's a human, maybe. I don't know. Or I'm so confused right now. I don't know. Okay, the teeth look perfect. People have perfect teeth? And there's like glare. I want to say AI. Um, I'm gonna say AI. Let me just say AI, okay? Ugh, why are there so many pictures? Okay, like a yellow background? Would a real human take this? photo. I don't know. Hey, we have seen this one before. Do you guys remember? It's a real human, right? It's real. Wait, was it a real human? Yeah. Okay, there's no point. I got the same result as last time. 4 out of 10. All right, great. I'm not good at this, I admit. Okay, Fortnite is this one is written by humans, but I guessed AI. Why did I guess AI? The words? I don't know. Tom Cruise, I guessed human. And it was AI. What? This is written by humans. Oh, see, I knew they were doing this to throw us off. Oh, 5G is coming. I mean, I don't think he would start off a sentence that way. Okay, see, this one they wanted us to think it's AI, but it's human. I got that right. Oh, I got this wrong. I guess human, but it was AI. So they're not doing that to throw us off. Yep, I am officially gonna go crazy. This is a real human, but I guessed AI. Okay, this is generated by AI. I got that correct. This is also generated by AI. That was actually a hard one, but I got that correct. This is a real human, of course. Of course it is. And this one, obviously, we had it from the previous round. So, not much, I guess, score-wise different, but regarding the pictures, I think I'm getting better, but still 43% of image answers. But I feel like I did a little, even if it's just a teeny bit, I still did better. But the text is like really throwing me off. I have to work on that. So, yeah, maybe I guess next time I'll focus only on text or I'll play a few things and try to get better at that before I do it again. But anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed the video and I hope you guys all played along as well and enjoyed. Um, and I will see you guys later. Bye.